Almost. Even though Endry had cleared the height of the thorny fence, he landed two-thirds deep into its mass. Spines of twisted bramble embraced him mid-fall, tearing into his flesh like 1,000 miniature blades. His paper-thin skin, dry and brittle from days without water, split open while he crashed through the tangle. Strips of what little remained of his pants snagged into the lattice of ice, caught like banners on a battlefield. Water sack shredded in the fall, its contents dripped onto the packed dirt, the wet soil bringing Endry back to his senses. The impact knocked the air from his lungs. He lay there gasping, the small of his back and much of his weight resting on more vines. For a moment he lay there, his chest rising and falling in shallow bursts. Fresh wounds stung, sending a burning sensation across Endry's entire body. He had no time. He knew as much. He let the harness of his leather canteen slip from his shoulder, refusing to spare it so much of a glance. There was only one path through, and that was forward. Endry wrenched himself free, pushing through the barbed wires of the undergrowth, letting each thorn drag across his raw skin. His jaw clenched, his teeth grit through the pain. He forced his way through a small gap in the tangle, the smallest slit of light that promised the woods beyond, until he was through. Utterly bare to the world, Endry let the breath of the forest scrape over his body like a broom's bristles would against cracked wood. Every cut flared as he stepped forward, under the touch of the night air, sharp, unrelenting. These woods, Endry didn't know their name. It had been years since he had traveled this far north, although the trees were familiar both in shape and in spirit. Ugly, craggled knots twisted up the bark of massive firs, their trunks so wide Endry could have hidden behind one twice over. Brittle pine needles, a thick carpet, blanketed the ground, muffling all but the weightiest steps. Green umbrellas stretched above to devour the sky, clawing for the limited warmth of the sun.